Love to have you here, joining me for another insightful journey. And today we're going to explore the profound effects of decluttering our homes and how it impacts not only our personal energy, but also the energy of the spaces we share and the people we meet. We will go beyond clutter, being just a physical object and how to tidy up, but delve into the, I would say, transformative power decluttering holds as a catalyst for personal growth and liberation. Have you ever noticed how cluttered places leave us overwhelmed, paralyzed, and sometimes restless at the same time? How it makes our emotions somehow heavy, our thoughts and expressions limited? Imagine walking across a construction site on a cold evening, crisscrossing between piles of material, dumpsters, puddles, worker huts, machinery, fixtures and equipment. How it demands your full attention, fills you with tension, doesn't allow you to look left or right. How fear creeps in, the uncertainty, maybe feeling somewhat helpless, lonely. And now, imagine a sunrise, the anticipation of something new, something welcoming. You're stepping onto a meadow, feeling the blossoms on your skin, and you see nothing but the vastness. Each step feels effortless. Your emotions are heightened. You feel uplifted, your thoughts sharp. It's the sense of being taken care of knowing all is possible because you allow it to happen. It's about confidence and trust. What clutter does is that it accumulates low energy and stagnation. It buries not only positivity, but limits all natural flow. It's like carrying a heavy burden that holds us back from living who we truly are, and moreover, who we could be. When looking at our chakras, our energy centers, the two of the 7 chakras representing decluttering, organizing, cleaning the most are the sacral and the heart chakra. And the sacral chakra carries the meaning, the place of self. It is home to our creative life force energy, indulging in pleasurable activities, healthy emotions, and flow. When our sacral chakra is depleted, we tend to strongly hold on to the past, feel anxious about the future, get excessively attached to people and things, can't accept change, don't allow transformation in our life to happen. And then you have anahata, the unheard, is what the heart chakra is called. And it's all about love, unconditional love for others and ourselves, compassion, kindness, acceptance, intuitiveness. A blocked heart chakra leaves us feeling unworthy and with the inability to trust others. We're lonely, we can't detach. Clutter represents procrastination and avoidance, overwhelm and unfinished business, or incomplete circles in our lives. We lose confidence, perceive ourselves negatively, are tied to unresolved emotions, feel guilt and shame, feel more and more stressed, frustrated, anxious, and are left with reduced mental clarity and concentration, decreased motivation, and productivity. I don't want to talk about tidying up places. There are amazing people out there with incredible concepts on cleaning and organising, and who are much more competent in this field than I am or will ever be. What I want to talk about is how decluttering is such a powerful tool for personal growth and liberation. How it can even be a cathartic experience, lifting the weight off our shoulders and igniting a sense of freedom within us. By letting go of what no longer serves us, we create room for new possibilities, inspiration, and renewed energy. I remember when I first embarked on my decluttering journey, going deep, like really deep. And my partner, who is my beloved husband today, and we decided to move together. I had to work through many areas, but the main issue I had to resolve was making space in my cupboards. So days later, I was standing in front of more than 20 bags filled with clothes and shoes and bags and I don't know what. And finding a sustainable solution for them was an entirely different story. But let me tell you, filling up the first 5 bags was a process. An emotional roller coaster, a mental nightmare. Filling up the last 15 bags were a relief and pure empowerment. I was coming from a decade of excessive traveling and presenting and functioning and executing, but with going through each item, with filling up all these bags, came the realization that I was already in a new phase of life. My values and morals had changed, that my vision for my own life had changed, and that it was time for me to allow all of this to happen, allow it to come to the forefront. Each item I let go was me shedding a layer of the past. Each bag I filled was me stepping into a future filled with endless opportunities. And in my case, it wasn't the question, does this item bring me joy? But does this item reflect and will it support me in the values and vision I hold for my life, with the person, the life I'm leading and want to lead? When you start your journey, remember each item is a step in your journey of self-discovery. But honestly, it's much later when you come down from the high that you really learn to appreciate what you have gained. For me, a clutter-free environment means being more concentrated and more productive. But in general, it is living with less distraction supports not only a clear and organized mindset, but space for our mind to wander freely, to come up with fresh ideas, feel more confident in solving problems. Naturally, you will feel less stressed, feel more motivated and inspired. And time. You win so much time all over, this contributes to a positive energy, to an energy that opens doors and draws opportunities in. And it doesn't end with us. Decluttering our spaces has the power to not only influence our own energy, but the energy of people we connect with. Radiating positive energy has always a positive effect on others. Moreover, it creates an invisible bond, because in the end, we all want to be happy. And if you can inspire me to be exactly that, I will take it. So each time you're riding the wave of high, each time you recognize what a positive effect decluttering has on you, I want you to close your eyes and lock this feeling and visual in. Decluttering is not a one-time task, but requires regular maintenance and mindful consumption. With setting aside dedicated time each month or each season, you start with raising your energy by closing your eyes and revisiting the emotions and pictures you hold from last time. And when reassessing your belongings, you always ask yourself if it still aligns with who you are and want to be. Take decluttering to allow yourself to re-establish the importance of self-care, of daily routines that support your energetic well-being, that help you recharge and center you. Prioritizing self-care is vital to nurturing our spaces and ourselves for long-term positive energy. And then radiate your newfound energy, foster deeper connections, contribute to a more harmonious environment. Thank you for joining me today, and I hope I inspired you to embark on a transformative journey that is, if we allow it to be, so much more than just putting an item into a bag. I would love to read your decluttering stories, and if you feel like sharing them with all of us, just drop them in the comments below. And if you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. And as always, take care, be compassionate and gentle with yourself. Embrace the imperfections and trust in the process. See you in the next video. Lots of love.